Hi everyone, so I'm in my living room. You can tell, TV, just a quick scan of the living room. That's my makeup bag, and I think you'll have guessed what I'm going to be doing. I hope you can see me. I've already applied a layer of powder to my face because I'm not so brave, because I'm going to be doing a like getting ready makeup tag. Well, not tag, like tutorial type thing. So I've already applied this out of the number 7 palette. It just looks like that. And I don't know if you can still get these. You might be able to get them on eBay and stuff. But I applied that. See that? I applied that. If you're very pale, then you might be able to apply the paler one. But I use the more fainted one. And then you've got blushes, but I don't use those. And I applied it with this polka dot brush. I don't really know where it's from, actually. Oops. I forgot to put the brush back in. Also, a good brush is like nearly the same, but if you've got a very dark skin tone, you can use the Collection 2000 Shimmer Shades thing, palette. And it's just got those 4. But that is when I got off holiday and I was really super tan. Like, I'm still a bit tanned, but I'm not as tanned as I was before I got, like, after I got back from holiday, because that was like no, I got back on like 11th of July and it's August now, so yeah, it was quite a long time ago. So that's a good use because it's like darker. Well, it is really dark. It kind of makes you look a bit orange, but that is a good thing if you're not as pale. So the next thing I'm going to use is the Gosh palette, and oh, brushes flying everywhere. But which one should I use? I don't really know. I'm trying to see which one. I'm gonna put this one on. You see that? I'm just gonna apply it. And you've got to be quite brave to apply these because they are quite light. And with darker colours, you don't want to go over that line there, because otherwise it can look really over the top. Unless you like going out and partying or something like that. Right, so you just want to get it to that, and then that's not it. Just gonna wipe that. You just want to get a really nude colour. Just gonna get, like, I've got the Sandcastle thing from Collection 2000, the Sandcastle trio, and I'm just gonna use a light as this, that middle strip. You see that? And I'm just gonna make sure the brush is clean, first of all. And you're just gonna get it so it's like cakes in it. And then you're gonna go over it and it will smudge a bit over your face. But you can just wipe that after. So again, you can go back with your makeup wipe. Always make sure you've got a tissue or a makeup wipe free, because you're gonna need it whatever you're doing. So that just gives it a sparkle and makes it look a little bit more faded out, and it don't look as block as the colour it is. So then you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Just exactly the same. Swipe over your eye, and it makes it look really sparkly and really pretty. And don't be nervous to use those colours, because you can't hide away from those colours. You can't just do these colours all your life. You need to get out there. And I was like that before, but now I just put on any colour and I don't care what people think. It's what you think, and you have to be confident in what you are, basically. So the next thing I'm going to use is my mascara, and I'm going to use the Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. And it's really good because it is a bit dry, but it's not that dry. And it's really good because it doesn't clump or anything. And the brush, just like that, and because it doesn't need to be that wet anyway for me, because I've got really dark eyelashes. If you've got blonde eyelashes, ginger eyelashes, any type of light eyelashes, then you're going to want to get a very wet, dark, maybe thick brush to just get the darkness of it. Oh. There, so it's so simple as well because it's so small and you can just carry it around, and I just love the package in it as well. It's so cute. And it's just really cute. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Coralister by Benefit, and it's like a coral blusher. Clues in the name. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sweep it back and forth just to make sure you've got the colour, and then smile, because you know where your cheekbones are then. And don't make the mistake of putting it all over your face. It's meant for your cheeks and it should stay on your cheeks. Maybe if you want to give a bit of colour there and a bit of colour there, but just don't make the mistake of treating it like face powder, because it'll just make you look bright red. And you really don't want to be looking bright red. You want to get a look that you're suitable with and you're comfortable with. Don't look at everybody else and think, oh, I really want to have that big bold eyeshadow, but I don't think I'd feel comfortable with it. Again, I've just been saying, use block colours if you want to, but that's if you want to. Don't force yourself to do it because someone else is saying, oh, you look so good with it. But if you're not comfortable with it, then, you know, you're not going to do it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the number 7 Highlights Illuminating Lotion. And I think this is quite expensive. You can also get the Benefit one, and this is the squirty one. So what you're going to do is really small little bits, not too big. Right. So then, just going to pat it in one cheek at a time. Pat it in. And again, it's like blusher. Don't make the mistake of putting it all over your face, because then it can make you look a bit oily. So what this is supposed to do is just give you a little bit of a glow, not to make you look greasy. If you rub it in, it can make you look really greasy. But you're just going to pat it in. And also it soaks in better if you pat it in. Like afterwards, you can rub it just very gently, but you're still gonna pat. Right, that is not perfect. I'm gonna do it in a minute, but I need to do this this cheek as well. And don't worry about getting your hands greasy, because it's fine. Don't make the mistake of washing your hands though, because that makes them into like a paste on your hands. see if you can do it anywhere. Also, don't put it there on that side and not there on that side, because you just want to get it exactly the same, so it don't look like you've just put paint on your face. And it might make you look really pale at first, but then, here comes it again, you're going to get your blusher again. So, get rid of that, and you're going to get your blusher again. Because what this does is it still gives you the shine, but it will just coat you in colour again. You might not want to put blusher on in the first place if you're like, oh, well, there's no point then. But it gives you even more colour, which is so good for me. Because I really, like, some people might want to look pale, but I hate being pale. And it just gives you that colour. Alright, last of all, oh, my lid's there. I feel so dopey. Last of all, I'm going to put on a really dark lip gloss. It's the High Shine SPF 15 number 7 lip gloss in Glaze. And this is just a really good lip gloss to put on. I don't really like the smell, but it looks good. I think the smaller the brush, the better. But that's my opinion. Right. So, that is me. So, thank you for watching. And I hope you like my new lighting. I won't be doing this all the time because obviously we have other people in the house that want to sit here. But I won't be doing this all the time, but I will be able to film in other parts of the house. Just ask me, I'll be able to do it in the bathroom, mum and dad's bedroom, my mum and her boyfriend's bedroom, my bedroom, anyone, anything. And I'll film in there. I could film in the kitchen if you wanted me to. But thank you for watching, and I hope you like the new lighting. Bye. Subscribe, like and comment.